As you step in, make sure to hit the like button on the way in. I don't know how long I'm going to be on here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm disgusted. And if you're a Steeler fan, I'm pretty sure you're disgusted too. 'Cause I know I am. This is bad. I'm going to give people about another half a minute to get in here. And as you step in, once again, make sure to hit the like button. Because this was a damn shame. This was a sin and a damn shame tonight. You got through watching what figured was to be a football game, and it wasn't. It was a classic beatdown. It started out as a football game in the first half. I don't know what Mike Tomlin told them in the second half, but they did the exact opposite of what they were supposed to do in that football game tonight. This was an absolute disgrace. This was as bad as it gets. You know, it's bad enough that we lost to G.I. Joe Flacco last week against the Bengals. But now, Jordan Love, and listen, Jordan Love is a very good quarterback, no question about it. But I don't know what happened to the Steeler defense. Outside of one football game, they have been dreadful. We gave up big points against the Jets. We were lucky to beat the Vikings in Dublin. I know that we're ahead in the division, but let's face it, that is tedious at best. Look at how Baltimore played on defense this afternoon against the Chicago Bears. Did Caleb Williams help him out? Absolutely. The turning point of the game was that interception that he threw out of his own end zone. I mean, this is an embarrassing. This was just ridiculous. Hey, Melly Marmalade, thanks for joining. I don't know what happened to the Steelers. The Steelers are not feared at all. Hello, Eclipse the Emoji Cat, and hey, Ricky Rodriguez. Make sure to hit that like button on the way in. If you're a Steeler fan, you've got to be disgusted. I mean, this Steeler defense was a joke. AMJ Jeremiah, thanks for joining. TJ Watt got more offsides than freaking sacks. He was ridiculous tonight. The Steelers secondary is a joke. We couldn't even get any pressure. When we did get pressure, there was no receiver. It was ridiculous. All the receivers were open. Tyler Kraft looked like Tony Gonzalez, Travis Kelce, Kellen Winslow, all wrapped up into one. Did he end up with 145? Hey, chat reviewer, be quiet, okay? Get a life. Jeez. Absolutely ridiculous tonight. I don't want to hear how good Darius Slay was or is, because he did absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. No problem. It's just ridiculous. I just couldn't believe how bad. I don't want to hear about Darius no-play Slay. Maybe. But it'll be about the NBA. I don't want to hear anymore about Joey Porter Jr. I don't want to hear about Jalen Ramsey. The Steelers' secondary was absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm still waiting for Patrick Queen to do something. Take care, Ricky Rodriguez. And thanks for coming through. Listen, I can't blame Aaron Rodgers, but the one thing I will say is the offensive line has to be better. But Aaron Rodgers looked like a deer in headlights. I mean, he was anticipating the rush before the rush even got there. I mean, he looked like he was scared straight. It was absolutely ridiculous. They want to do these quick bubble screens all the time. It seemed like every time Jaylen Warren would get hot, they would go away from him. I don't understand the play calling on the defensive side. Who's the all-time GOAT quarterback, in my opinion, that ever played? Listen, I hate to say it. Listen, Tom Brady's got the hardware, and we've seen him play 3 different styles of football. Come on, man. Chat reviewer, you're just trolling at this juncture now. Come on. No one has defended Mike Tomlin more than I have. If you told me that Mike Tomlin has to go now, there's no way for me to argue. I don't have a leg to stand on. Mike Tomlin has not won a championship since 2009. Oh, come on, chat reviewer, stop it. Excuse me. All-time GOAT in basketball. First of all, I go by each position. I don't go by, one guy's. I'll say like Magic Johnson's the best. Just the best point guard. Michael Jordan's the best shooting guard. The center position, I have Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. If you want to choose Wilt Chamberlain, if you want to choose Hakeem Olajuwon, Bill Russell, somebody like that, I can't argue. Hey, Cynical One, how are you? Best power forward to me is Tim Duncan. The best small forward, I tell you what. If you want to say that LeBron is the best small forward, I get it. I'm hanging in there. I'd feel a lot better if the Steelers played better, but that's another story. I tell you what, Larry Bird in today's NBA would have a field day. Thanks for the likes. And make sure to hit that like button if you haven't already. Listen, I deal with all the sports outside of soccer. Not a soccer fan. Sorry. Not into the World Series this year. I think the Dodgers are going to win it. I appreciate it, man. The Steelers were bad. I mean, they got punked tonight. They got pushed around. They got slapped around. You know, the Pittsburgh Steelers used to be the big guys on the block. We used to have, I won't even touch the 70s because a lot of people never saw them. I get it. Well, it is Major League Baseball. And the players come from around the globe. But see, I digress. You're just trolling now. But anyway, back in the early to mid 2000s, we had guys like Joey Porter. We had Casey Hampton. We had Aaron Smith. We used to push guys around. We used to make those. We used to make plays. We used to hit hard. You know, before Ryan Clark got his job at ESPN and got his podcast, he played free safety with reckless abandon. Now, the only guy, Baraya Recordings, it doesn't look good right now. It doesn't look good. But here's the problem. Who gets more of the blame? Is it Mike Tomlin? Or is it a guy who never gets any blame, and his name is Omar Khan? And it looked like he got conned in making these trades and making these draft picks. What has Jalen Ramsey done for the Steelers? What has Darius Slay done for the Steelers? As of now, they've done absolutely nothing. If you want to say Ramsey's a good blitzer, well, we didn't get him just to blitz. We got him to cover guys because he was supposed to be a quote-unquote shutdown corner. The only thing that's shut down about him is his play. He hasn't played worth a damn since he's been a Steeler. Now, you know that Mike Tyson fight was a disgrace. Come on now. Can we stick to the topic? Can we stick to the Steelers, please? Jeez. Mike Tomlin has been with the Steelers for 19 years. This is his 19th season. When he first came in, he won the championship, of course. Well, he lost in the first round. He lost to Jacksonville his first season. Second season, they win the Super Bowl. Gordon Ramsay. Cut it out. Two years later, we lose to Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Since then, the last time that the Pittsburgh Steelers were in the AFC Championship was 2016. And that was the only year. Oh, absolutely not. The only year that the Killer Bees made it to the AFC Championship game, where they got bludgeoned by the New England Patriots. And we didn't have a good defense. I understand that. Those years, we had a great offense and no defense. The last 4 to 5 years, we had a great defense and no offense. Now it seems like we're going the other way around. Cut it out. Where we have a pretty good offense, but our defense is terrible. It seems like once TJ Watt got his money, he'd rather get offsides than sacks. Alex Highsmith has played much better than TJ Watt. And I'm a TJ Watt fan. A couple of years ago, we know he got robbed from being Defensive Player of the Year. He's nowhere near that player right now. Nick Herbrig, coming off the bench, has had more plays as a pass rusher than TJ Watt over the last 3 games. That has to change in order for the Steelers to become a better team on the defensive end. And we need somebody in the secondary to step up. Because Joey Porter Jr., if he's not getting the holding penalty or illegal use of the hands, I'm telling you, I'm just so down on this team. I'm surprised that I haven't cursed the whole team out, but I want to keep it YouTube friendly. But right now, we are no better than a 500 team. The goal was to win at least a playoff game. We have to make the playoffs first. And I'm not sure we're going to do that. It is illegal to use hands after 5 yards. And a lot of times, that's what Joey Porter Jr. does. He is a very physical corner, and there's nothing wrong with that. But your timing has to be good, and you have to be at least on lockstep with the receiver. Richard Sherman wasn't the fastest man in the world, and he was a shutdown corner. He's just trolling now. But anyway, the Steelers, we'll see what happens next week. I really thought the Steelers, after last week, would rally the troops, and it looked like they did in the first half. The second half was a disaster, to say the least. I don't know if they have to fire Terrell Austin, the defensive coordinator. I have no idea. Maybe the secondary coordinator. I have no idea. But my goodness, I just can't take it. If the Steelers are going to play like this, then we're better off tanking and try to get a top 5 pick. Because we're not getting the first pick in the draft. I don't see who the big quarterback is coming out of the draft. I don't want Archie Manning. Arch Manning, whatever his name is. I don't want him. I don't see the big-time quarterback coming out. I don't want Aaron Rodgers again. And listen, this is not on Aaron Rodgers. The offense actually did its job. The defense, not so much. We could use another offensive lineman that can do something. But this is not the Pittsburgh Steelers team that I envisioned. And I said that this would be the team that could do Mike Tomlin. And I first guessed this, if you guys remember my preview. I said that this would be the team. Come on, man. Cut it out. This would be the team that could cost Mike Tomlin his job. And right now, it looks like Mike Tomlin and Omar Khan could walk the plank. I don't have any more. I just can't take it. I'm not trying to lose too much more of my voice with these sorry Steelers. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Uncle Claude signing out. Take care, stay safe, and God bless. Take care, everyone. They don't like to fire their coaches, but listen, he has not produced, and he's got the quarterback this year. The last few years we haven't had quarterback play, but now it's the defense. We have to do better. But I've seen enough. I don't know what we're going to do at the trade deadline, but we definitely need to do something. Take care, everybody.